1970s, and a certain shark movie had ensured that movies involving water monsters were all the rage. Not only that, but the Loch Ness Monster was back in the news, due to an expedition to Loch Ness, which uncovered some quite startling underwater photography. So it's almost inevitable that a movie like this would show up sooner or later. A group of scientists are investigating cave paintings underground, which seem to show a group of cavemen fighting a plesiosaurus. Then a meteor comes to land in the lake, and not long after there are disappearances. Cattle go missing, and it doesn't seem there are any fish in the lake, which is a problem for a couple of hillbillies who hire out fishing boats. It isn't long before people start going missing. One of the fishermen goes astray, and his head later turns up. The local sheriff is in on the case, and it turns out the killings are the work of a plesiosaurus. This animal was in an egg frozen for millions of years at the bottom of the lake, which was inadvertently incubated by the heat from the meteor. The cave paintings seem to suggest this has happened before, and alright, these films are not made for scientists. The plesiosaurus turns the local area into a place of fear, and it frightens a lovey actor.
I'm more important than them all, 'cause lovey, I'm an actor.
Well, blow me. Speaking as someone who has sat through hundreds of terrible monster movies, it is nice when one of them actually turns out to be good. This movie has a decent cast of characters. The sheriff makes a likeable hero. The humour, including the Laurel and Hardy type hillbillies, works because it's kind of self-aware. And the monster itself is an impressive stop-motion creation. It's true the movie is nothing highbrow, but it has a good story, it never has a dull moment, it has some great set pieces, and at the end of the day it's just good old-fashioned entertainment and escapism. In fact, it shows how great low-budget monster movies can be when everybody makes the effort.
Before the world had actors, how did you plebs survive?